situation turned into a broken heart. Yeah. Overthinking leader shit, I'm trying to play my part. Shit be different nowadays, you gotta play it smart. Lit nigga, been 100 from the very start. Mona Lisa with the flow, your boy work of art. Looking at your body, baby, you a work of art. I'm trying to bring light to what we doing in the dark. Stay away from madness, like the month of March. Queen in my eye, you the one I call too. When we first met, you would always come through. Rolling gas, now we chilling with a sky view. Squeezing on your titties with my head between your thighs too. Make it hot and steamy, firefighters gotta come through. Put the fire out, baby, that's what I'ma do. First class flights, I just wanna spoil you. Take you around the world, you the one I'm loyal to. Plus that we fight shit, it happens, it's life. YOLO, we don't get to do this shit twice. I suggest why we here, we make best of this shit. Stacking up money and booking more trips. Give you everything that the eye see. Pull the whip over, then we hit the back seat. About to make the windows fall, now we can't see. Ride with me, this is really how it's supposed to be. Yeah. Ride with me, keep it G and just ride with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the wheels, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me. Yeah, get high real quick, soar the skies with me. Put the wheels up, baby, just fly with me. Ain't told me one time you was dying in me. Always forgetting shit, you reminded me. All your girls like, damn, where you finding me? Other teams like, damn, are you signing me? Shorty had the lawyer up, she was finding me. Put the ladder up, baby, start climbing me. Love when you navigate, start guiding me. Giving great headshots, don't mind me. You be flipping your positions at a high degree. On top, from the back, to the side with me. We can bust cake up, hair nails, make up, smoke, wake up, haircut, get a shape up. Now we in fly mode, riding down the side road. Get the test time off, she got a time goal. Sick.
Ride with me, keep it G and just vibe with me. Cruise the city, getting litty, it's a vibe with me. Just ride with me, get live with me, yeah.
Ride with me, escalated style, baby, you can slide with me. We can roll up the wheels, get high with me. Just ride with me, get live with me.
Life, we ready to settle down and make things right, but only for that special one. We trying to make her you, but y'all want to keep playing games with these lanes. So make your next move your best move, cause we the best dudes. Oh yeah, don't settle for less, man.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take me from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out, don't you settle for less.
What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We can get together, steam it up like a sauna. Take you on the natural high, no marijuana. Just a bottle of wine, some ice chill Prosecco. You holding on to that lane, dude, you should let go. You was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you white because you special. You got the best clothes, designer fresh clothes. Make your own dough, own your home dough. Vehicle is fully paid for, that frame flame though. Selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls. Creating generational wealth, so our seeds grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name.
I can love you better than you can imagine. Take me from the madness. Girl, I don't know why you keep these lanes around. You wildin' out, don't you settle for less.
Shop for free, you know that's mandatory. I'm trying to open your mind, peep the allegory. They say that love don't last, so let's change the story. I send my heart out to you, please please come for me. Let's take control of our love. No conforming late night love sessions lasting till the early morning. Cooking breakfast, but naked eggs, bacon and toast. Fried potatoes and onions, girl, I love you the most. When my body be aching, you rub the pain out. Roll up the Dutchess for me while I pour champagne out. I pour my heart and my soul, plus my pain out. You got a real love right here, so leave them things out. Please stop with the games. The mother needs to see your time. Girl, nobody know me, even in your phone. They always take the time. You should just fuck with me. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle for Stacks with the facts. Me. Take you from the back. Girl, I don't know why you keep these rings around. Yeah, why the dollar? Don't you settle for less. Yeah. What up, what up, what up? It's the man about town, Virgil Berry, a.k.a. Stacks with the Facts. And y'all know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. First things first, as you wipe your feet and come in the door, please smash that like button, click on the bell, and definitely subscribe to the page. Now, tonight, we're going to take a different twist. You know what I mean? How y'all doing tonight? Hope y'all enjoyed y'all's day. Out my way where I'm at, it's raining, been raining all day. Some say it's the after effects of the CERN joint popping off over there in Switzerland. It could be argued, but tonight we're going to take it in a different direction. Tonight, we're going to discuss this topic right here. Now, given recent events, you know what I'm saying, going on in my personal life outside of YouTube and being a content creator, you know, this is a topic that came up, you know what I'm saying, shout out to my baby, Nakia, you know what I'm saying, this was something that she felt was something to talk about, an important issue to tap in on and go in on and elaborate on. So, you know, shouts out to my baby. And so this is what the discussion is for tonight. Y'all see the thumbnail. My girlfriend. Shout out to Sinful the P, man. You know what I'm saying? And y'all see the title. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is a very, or should I say, I know it can be a very sensitive issue, a very sensitive topic. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, please hit that like button. Definitely click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You see the link in the chat. I put it in there pretty soon. You know, people are going to be able to come up, speak on the topic of discussion, because I know this is one that's a lot of people may feel some type of way about and want to speak on. Now, me personally, of course, I know a lot of people, when they seen the title to this, they maybe probably was triggered by it. Like, hold on, what you mean? Like, so if I get with a dude, I mean, I got to cut off all my friends that ain't got no dude? And of course, there's context with everything. But, you know, we gotta make the title very eye-catching. You know, we got to make it very, you know, attractive. You know what I'm saying? Controversial even. because I'm a controversial type of guy. You know what I mean? So, Vernon 85, what it do, brethren? How you doing, man? Tap in and walk with us. I got my brethren, Vernon 85, my Baltimore brethren in the building. What it do? You hear me? Yeah, man. You know, so we about to go in, man. Everybody's welcome. Share on your social media, your social engineering. Definitely smash that like button, click on the bell. You know what I'm saying? Pretty soon here, want to open up the panel. Anybody who wants to come up and speak their piece. Cupcake was good. Got my sis Cupcake in the building. Been knowing her since we was children, basically. Glad to have her a part of the show. Like I said, everybody's welcome, man. Yeah, Vernon 85, man. You finally caught it live, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, it's all up to y'all, but y'all can definitely bless that Cash App. If y'all want to contribute to the demonstration, y'all more than welcome to do so. You don't have to. I would really rather that you hit that like button, you know what I'm saying, so the notifications get out. But if you want to contribute to the platform, that's a beautiful thing. Y'all see this Cash App on the screen, and you can contribute whatever you can afford to contribute. And like I was saying, as far as me, when it comes to this issue right here, you know, of course, if my girl, upon getting with her, had actual genuine friends like how I got, of course, I would not, and they were single, of course, I wouldn't require that she cut all her single friends off. There's context to that, y'all. Of course there is. You know what I'm saying? So, but me personally, when it comes to my girl interacting with her friends that are single, like I said, it's context with that. If you got a single friend who just out here bopping, thotting it up, you know what I'm saying, single, sexy, free type of chick, it ain't no reason for my girl to hang out with her. You know what I'm saying? But if your friend is single and, you know, she taking care of business and she ain't out here on no thought slower type situation, you know what I'm saying, I would not have any problem with my girl hanging out with her single friend. You know what I'm saying? But as everything we could ever discuss, there's context to that, right? So, you know, man, how y'all feel about this, man? You know, like I said, I know this could potentially be a very controversial issue. I know a lot of people, when they seen the title, they probably got triggered and was thinking, like I said earlier, like, yeah, you know, I got to give it a deal, so I got to give it all to my single friends. And I want y'all brothers to tap in, too. Like I said, I'm about to open the panel up here in a little bit, let some more people fall up in, and we're going to have this discussion because this is something that I think, you know what I'm saying, it's something that we need to really talk about. Now, like I said, my baby girl brought this to me, and she was like, you know, this is something I think would be an interesting topic to have, you know what I'm saying, to go in on. And, you know what I'm saying, she's doing her thing in the kitchen right now, but she's going to be tapping in periodically, you know what I'm saying, to give her take on the topic, you know what I'm saying, and we're going to get to it. So with that being said, a reason why a chick who's in a relationship should not cut off all her single friends, but she should definitely monitor her interaction with certain single friends, depending on what type of lifestyle they lead, what their character is, and how they handle themselves as a single woman. You know, for the most part, single women, and if we're going to get even more specific, single Black women, they tend to be out here, you know what I'm saying? And then you got to think about the different facets that go along with this issue right here. We got single women who have no children, and then we got single women who do have children. You know what I'm saying? And let's just let it be known, and this applies to me as well, you know what I mean? Let it be known that if you are not married, and, you know, and I'm going to say this too, if you are not legally married, you are single. Even if you are in a relationship, you are single or considered single if you're not legally married, right? So let's just get that out the way off top. Oh, you already know, sis, good looking out. Hey, baby, man, Cupcake said, shout out to the wifey. You know what I mean?
Thanks, love.
She said, thank you, sis. You hear me? Thank you for tapping in. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, this can be, like I said, I know this can be a very sensitive topic and a sensitive issue to be discussing, but I think it's a conversation that needs to be had because, in relationships, especially from a man's perspective, when your girl got friends, you monitor and you look at her friends and you evaluate her friends and you critique her friends just as much, if not more, than you probably critique her. You know what I'm saying? Because, you're only as good as the company you keep, or should I say you're judged by the company that you keep. You know what I'm saying? And me, my girl, you know what I'm saying? Lucky for me, she don't have a lot of friends or too many friends. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say she don't have a lot of outside influence on her, especially single outside influence, which in most relationships can prove to be detrimental, can prove to be a very invasive, you know what I mean, and cause some friction between you and your significant other, which may be your lady, your wife, your girlfriend, or whoever what title you want to put on it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, we can go down many avenues with this, man, because when you got a girl and she got friends that are single, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get the occasional girl, since you got a dude, you know what I'm saying, you don't come out and hang out no more. We ain't been out and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I want y'all ladies to chime in too, because, when y'all get in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and your single friends, that can kind of cause some friction between you and your friend's relationship. Now, you might have known this girl who's your friend, you know what I'm saying, longer than you ever known this dude who you in a relationship with. And that could cause some strain on your friendship. So, when we open up the panel, you know what I'm saying, I want y'all ladies to come up and speak on this, because I know this is an issue that a lot of people deal with, especially if you're going to decide to embark and be in a committed relationship. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, as far as me, luckily for me, my girl doesn't have a whole plethora of friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My girl, she's very, should I say, she's kind of to herself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And but I don't think if she did have a lot of friends, you know what I'm saying, I don't think that if some of her friends were single, I don't think her being the woman she is, I don't think that she would allow, you know what I'm saying, her single friends, you know what I mean, to have any type of influence on her as far as the relationship and interaction between us. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that, to be honest with you, because I've been in relationships or I've interacted and, you know what I'm saying, messed with chicks who had friends, especially single friends, who always had something to say. Don't your girl single friends always got something to say? You know what I mean? They always got something to say, man. You hear me? Girl, he controlling. Girl, you don't even come out and hang out no more. Girl, what's going on with you? You know what I mean? Tell me I'm lying, man. And when it comes to y'all girls that are single, when your friends get involved with guys, you know what I'm saying, it could potentially cause a rift in y'all's relationship. But what I see a lot of is when friends, female friends, and, find themselves in a relationship with a guy, you know what I'm saying, their friends sometimes tend to be, a little bit more involved with their relationship than they probably should be. You know what I'm saying? And let me just say this, ladies, man. And I'm gonna be even keel with it, because I'm an even keel type of guy. Now, I'm not going to say that you shouldn't take advice from your single friends in regarding to men in relationships. If your friend is a friend who happens to be single, but she takes care of her business, she's she's a person who, has respect for herself. She ain't out here on no thought slower type situation. You know what I'm saying? She pretty much take care of her business. She responsible. She, makes a way for herself. She has her own house, her own job, her own whatever, everything going on. And, she's got things going on her life, in her life, to where, her advice is something to be taken as far as credible or validatable as in how she lives her life. Then I wouldn't have no problem with my girl having no friend like that that's single like that. And there's no issue in you taking some counsel or advice from her in certain situations. But if you got a friend who's out here with 2-3 different baby dads,
she got dudes running in and out of her house, or she ain't got no dude, or she just so focused on her career or whatever she got going on in her bag, and she trying to give you advice about men or your relationship in that you are involved with your man, y'all should most definitely not. I'm gonna repeat, definitely not be listening to her. You know what I'm saying? Juju, what's good with you, girl? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? We about to open this panel up. And you know what I'm saying? Definitely can come on and speak on this, man. You know what I mean? Shouts out to everybody in the chat room right now, man. Y'all hit that like button, click on that bell, man. Share this on your social engineering / social media, man. Get this out. You know what I mean? Like I said, y'all can definitely bless the Cash App if y'all want to, if y'all can afford to. You definitely don't have to. I would much rather you hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. You know how y'all get when y'all get with a guy, man, and y'all single friends try to be all involved in your situation. You know what I'm saying? Want to try to, and it's something I want to discuss. We're gonna get into a little bit later. Is the infamous girls trip? I said the infamous girls trip, and it's the reason why I chose to use the Girlfriends TV show from back in the day as a thumbnail, because all of these chicks were single when they all were living with each other. But if y'all watched that TV show, what y'all would know involving that TV show is that eventually some of the girls got into relationships, and as they got into relationships during the course of the show with the different and various men that some of the girls got into. Shantastic, what's good? What you says? How you doing? Jalen, the man of okay, then, Jay, I see you changed your name, bro. My man said he's the Jalen, the man of tornado, not just any regular storm or any ominous storm, but in particular the Jalen, the man of tornado. Man, I like that, Jalen. That's what's up. Man, thanks for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know, and like I said, in Girlfriends, as the show progressed through the how many ever seasons it was, you see how these girls' relationships amongst themselves changed, right? And how they were affected when these girls got in relationships with different men that they got in relationships with during the course of the show. Salute to you, Shan. You already know what it is, sis, man. Salute to you, too. Y'all go to Shantastic Trill TV. Type it in your YouTube search bar. You know what I mean? Go subscribe to her page. That's my sis from out of Tennessee, man. She doing her thing, being on the front lines of the whole abortion and, you know, freedom, right for a pro-choice situation, or should I say pro-life situation. You know what I'm saying? She's a soldier on the front lines every day. She goes to the rallies in the various cities and states, and she advocates for, you know, basically getting rid of abortion and all of that, because whether you want to admit it or not, or however you feel about it, it is murder. Flat out murder. So, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shantastic Trill TV. Y'all go subscribe to her page right now. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know how y'all girls be, man, when y'all friend get in a relationship. And, you know, I want some of y'all ladies to come on and speak about this, man. You know what I'm saying? And voice your opinion when I open up the panel. You know what I'm saying? You already know, Vernon 85 Supreme Team in the building. Shouts out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't hip to him, please go to your YouTube search bar. Type in Red Supreme TV1. It's spelled exactly how I just said it. Red Supreme TV1. Go subscribe to my brethren's page. You know what I'm saying? Also, Red Supreme TV2. Go subscribe to that as well, man. We going in on a daily basis, discussing various topics. Something like what we discussing now, and that's my brethren right there on the West Coast out there in Cali, man. Y'all go tap in and walk with him when he go in live, man. And like I said, y'all know how y'all girls be when y'all friends get in a relationship, or you know how you be amongst your friends when you get in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it goes without saying that when you do get in a relationship, right, or when your friend does get in a relationship, it has an effect on the dynamic of y'all's relationship. No matter if you knew her before the relationship or after the relationship, during it, how long you been knowing her, how long she been knowing you, you know, it has an effect. It really does, especially amongst your friends who are single. My advice, my suggestion, if you are in a relationship, not saying you got to get rid of your single friends, but saying if you are in a relationship, it will behoove you it would be in your best interest as being a lady who's beholden to another man to interact with females who are in relationships, healthy relationships at that, and interact with them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say more so than your single friends, but when it comes to getting guidance and counsel and how to interact with your man, it probably would be better if you got that advice or that counsel from a friend who's in a relationship. Now, we can get into if this friend is in a healthy relationship or not. That could be argued. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that's touchy as well, too. You know what I'm saying? It could be very touchy. You know what I'm saying? So how y'all feeling about that though, man? Let me get some feedback, man. How y'all feeling about this topic, man? Should females in relationships, right? Oh, hey, Cupcake, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me highlight that. You know what I'm saying? I feel you on that, sis. You know what I mean? And that goes with your discernment. That goes with how strong your connection and how strong your relationship is with this other woman who you say is your friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, what she got going on in her life to where you would allow her to give you counsel in your relationship, even her being not in one herself. Now, this can go multi-faceted. This can go many ways because, you know, it's depending on what type of chick your friend is. You know what I'm saying? She may be able to give you some advice, but that don't necessarily mean that her advice and counsel is going to be good advice and counsel. Because what if she has a history of horrible relationships with men? Is that a chick who you should be listening to? Let's talk about it, man. Like I said, we're about to open up this panel here. I got the link at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to post it in here again, and I'm going to be posting it periodically throughout the show. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all more than welcome to tap in and hit the link. You know what I'm saying? Once I let y'all know that it's time to do that. But let me know in the chat, y'all, how y'all feeling, man. What y'all feel about this, man? You know what I'm saying? How y'all, especially the ladies, the fellas, I want y'all to chime in too. Ladies, how do y'all feel about this, man? Do you feel when you get in a relationship? Do you think when you get in a relationship, you need to monitor and pay attention to your relationships you have with your single friends? You know what I'm saying? Do you think you need to cut some of your single friends off? You know what I'm saying? Let me cam up real quick, man, so y'all can know what's real, man. What y'all think, ladies? You hear me? My lady is upstairs, you know what I'm saying? She about to come down here pretty soon. And when I ask her to give her input, ask her to speak when she going to come in. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to know. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know how y'all feel, what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? When it come to you and you get in a relationship with a new dude or your guy, you been whatever the situation may be, does the dynamic between you and your friends change? And how so? Right? And how do you go about handling that? Especially if your friend is a friend that you've known and been interacting with since before you got with this new guy. You know what I mean? And, you know, I mean, I already know, you know what I'm saying? This is a controversial issue and topic to be discussing. This is why I'm glad my lady brought this to my attention, because I think this is something that, you know what I'm saying, we can definitely speak on. And I know a lot of people got different views and opinions toward it, and y'all are all welcome to come voice your opinion. Please believe it. You know what I'm saying? Please believe that. Y'all more than welcome to. That's the link right there. In a couple minutes, I'm about to open up the panel. Anybody who wants to come up can come up. You know what I'm saying? Speak your piece. All opinions, all views are welcome. You hear me? This is an open platform. You will not be ridiculed, condemned. You will be if you say something contrary. I'll tell you that. But as long as you come in good faith, hey, man, your opinion is valid, is wanted to be heard, and you definitely going to have the, you know what I'm saying, platform right here to speak on it. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm saying, man? Let me know what's going on, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? How you doing? How your mama doing? You hear me? How y'all ladies feel about it, man? You know what I'm saying? How y'all ladies, when y'all get into a new relationship with your new guy, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the situation is, what is the effect on the dynamic of the relationship between your single friends? You know what I mean? I know it can get sticky. I know it can get tumultuous. You know what I'm saying? Cupcake, go ahead and speak on it, babe. You know what I mean? Go ahead and speak on it. It's fantastic. Go ahead and speak on it. Juju, I would love to get your input. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, like I say, y'all girls know how y'all get, man, with each other when y'all friends and y'all get a new dude. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how that situation change up and switch up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you get to hanging out with your new dude, man. You spending more time with him. Hey, I totally agree, Cupcake, man. I couldn't agree with you more. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't agree with you more. They do. They supposed to. You know what I'm saying? They should change. You know what I mean? Because when you get in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? When you single, you know, you carefree. You got time to yourself. You can pretty much do what you want, go as you come and please. But when you get in a relationship, that tends to lessen. You know what I'm saying? That tends to not be so much prominent in your life because you focus on building this bond with this person who you have common things and things in common with. You know what I mean? And y'all working on building the foundation for the both of y'all and what y'all got going on. And just as well with us too, fellas. You feel me? And we're gonna speak on this too. And see, and this is a dynamic that most women probably say is not fair. And I would even say, you know, it ain't fair, but that's one of those things to where it's a double standard. And it don't apply for us like it apply for y'all. See, like when we get in relationships, we can still mingle and kick it with our single friends, and it won't have no effect on our relationships. But it takes a special type of woman, you hear me, to have friends, especially friends that are single, and be able to maintain those relationships with those friends that are single and not not have an effect on her relationship. Because, you know, like I said, y'all know how y'all girls get when y'all get in relationships, when y'all friends get in relationships and they single or y'all single, and how that whole dynamic just switches up. You know what I'm saying? Your friends is telling you like, oh, I don't like this about this dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't like the way he be talking to you and never that. And he's controlling. He's demanding. He's trying to da. And I'm telling you from a man's perspective, you know what I'm saying? What y'all females, ladies out there got to understand, when your friend get in a relationship with a guy, you know what I'm saying? Y'all's relationship becomes secondary. Because contrary to popular opinion, your friend's relationship with a man is way more important than y'all's friendship relationship. Now, I know that might sound crazy right there, right? And I'll even admit it does sound kind of crazy on the surface. But when you think about what I just said, you know, it applies, and it's very true. Because when you get into a relationship with a guy, you know what I'm saying, your focus, your life is no longer about your friends, especially with your single friends, because you are endeavoring to embark on this journey with this man to build something together like the Most High created and designed us to do. And the union between a man and a woman is way more important than any union between a woman and a woman, or even a man and a man to some extent. Now, see, us as men, you hear me, when we get in a new relationship, it's easier for us to maintain our relationships, even on the heavy side, with our single friends that are men. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we're men. We can multitask. We're good at keeping order and structure. So, you know what I'm saying, our single friends, what they do in their personal lives won't have no interference on our relationship with our women, because as men, we understand that there's parameters, there's boundaries. And, you know, just because our friend is out here, we're not easily influenced like how y'all are. I know that sounds crazy, but if y'all going to be honest and walk with me, y'all know that's true. Females, women, y'all easily influenced by y'all friends. Like I said, girl, he controlling. Girl, he trying to tell you what to do. Girl, he trying to, y'all do that. See, we can say that to our friends, but amongst us, we can sit here and say, man, your girl controlling, bro. You hear me? But that's not going to have no effect on the dynamic between us up until what he allows, our friend I'm talking about. And even if he allows it to a certain extent, it's not going to have an effect on us because he's still going to be our homie and we're going to get up when we get up, and it ain't nothing because we as men understand when you're in a relationship, you got to go home. Remember in, not Casino, but remember in Goodfellas, when Paulie and the bosses told Henry that he got to go home. So you got to go home, man. And see, us as men, that's something that is unspoken and understood amongst us. Even if, you know what I'm saying, we messing with one of our homies and he's single, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? What he got going on is not going to have too much of an effect of what we got going on in our relationship. If he want to be out here, you know what I'm saying, messing with different chicks and doing the single life thing, single man thing, that ain't gonna have no effect on us because he ain't sitting here telling us, man, you got a girl, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to come, you don't come out and hang out no more. All y'all niggas got girls, and y'all don't come out and hang out no more. We don't go to the bar no more. See, we don't do that. We don't do that. Us as men, it's an unspoken code amongst us, right? That when we in a relationship, you know, we ain't gonna be around as much. But when we get up, we're gonna still do what we always did. It ain't gonna be nothing major behind it. It ain't gonna be none of that. Man, you be kicking it with your girl, bro. You know, so you even come hang out no more. We don't even go to the club no more. We understand that when one of our brethren has a woman, that all that club stuff, that's out the picture. You know what I mean? What you say, Cupcake? I never have an issue with friends or people in general speaking their piece. At the end of the day, no one can be higher than whom I'm with. Hopefully the friendship stands when that reality. Exactly, Cupcake. That's exactly what I'm talking about. See, it's different for y'all as women because, you know what I mean, y'all are designed to not only be with a man, but to come underneath a man's leadership and underneath a man's covering and protection and all of that when you get with him. So all that interaction with your friends is definitely going to have an effect on that as you being a woman because your purpose is to, you know what I'm saying, more or less speaking, serve your man or be there for your man. Your friends come secondary to that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you got single friends who understand that paradigm because a lot of y'all chicks, y'all are just not like that. A lot of y'all chicks will be telling y'all friend, like I said, you know what I'm saying, girl, he controlling. Girl, ever since you got a dude, we don't see you no more. We don't go out to the club no more. What's going on? Like that nigga got you on lock. See, we don't do that amongst men. We do it jokingly, but when y'all do it, y'all be serious about it. See, we don't be serious about it. We just be joking. You know what I'm saying? We know homie got to go home because he got a girl. We ain't tripping. If we single and our homies got a girl, we ain't about to try to convince this dude to go to the club. We ain't going to be on saying no stuff like, man, your girl got you on lock. We be joking, but we ain't going to. If he decide to go home, matter of fact, we going to tell him, nah, man, it's all good. Go on home, bruh. Like I said in Goodfellas, man, go home, man. You got to go home, man. And that's some real talk right there. All my fellas out there, if y'all listening, y'all know I'm saying some real talk right now, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? real talk though, y'all, man. Y'all know I ain't lying. You know what I mean? And I know how sensitive of an issue this can be because, you know, y'all women, y'all boss bees now and y'all running stuff. Y'all got y'all's own money, your own job, your own car, crib. Y'all don't need a nigga, hot girl summer and real ass men give a fuck about a nigga. Y'all all that, right? But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Y'all real women out there, y'all know at the end of the day, you need a man. You want a man. You know what I'm saying? But you got your single friends when you do get one or come into a situation where you could possibly be having one, you know, your friends going to always have something to say. And then this is a question, this is a different aspect I want to bring to. When you are have a relationship with a female that's single, girls that's in relationships, you know, do you think about the validity of her friendship when you get into a relationship with a guy? I wonder if a lot of y'all females really see how real a friend another woman is when you get in a relationship. I will go as far as to say is that you can test another woman or female's loyalty and friendship to you when you do get in a relationship. Because like I say, due to my personal experience, especially when females get in relationships with men, man, that it has a strong effect on the dynamic between their relationships with their female friends or so-called friends. You know, you how many, hey fellas, how many of y'all done met a chick, you know what I'm saying? You done bagged a girl, or met a woman, and you met her and y'all talking and you asked her, do she got some friends? And she said, I ain't got no friends. You know what I mean? And let me just say this. And this could be argued, but you know, and there's different situations with this as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever met a chick and she told y'all she don't have no friends, and she really don't have no friends? You've been messing with this chick for however long you've been messing with her, and you actually never really met any of her friends, like friends from childhood. And that's something to speak on too. And that's the difference, I think, between us men and women, male and female, when it comes to friends. Now, you know what I'm saying? You might meet a chick who she actually don't got no friends. And on one aspect, that's a good thing. But on another aspect, it's like, damn, why you ain't got no friends? You ain't got at least one or two friends from childhood? You know what I'm saying? But then again, the chick who got too many friends, that's too much influence. You feel me? That's too much input, especially single friends at that. You know what I'm saying? We're about to open up this panel here in a second, man. You know what I'm saying? In about another 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or I said 4 minutes, but in about another 18, we're gonna say another 20 minutes. We're gonna open up that panel, man. Everybody can come on up who want to come up and speak their piece on this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how y'all girls get, man, when y'all get in a relationship, man, how your friends expose your so-called friends expose themselves for who they really are. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all girls be having friends, and when you get in a relationship, they want to be a little bit too involved. You know what I'm saying? They want to meet the nigga. They want to go on a date with you to see this dude. Like, well, who is this dude that got all your attention? Like, some of y'all got to know when to pump the brakes. Like, nah, you know, you got to be able to be a woman about your situation and be able to be like, hold on, I'm going to make the discernment of when a friend, if she's really your friend, I'm going to set it up to where when you meet my dude, you're going to meet him in the best possible way that you possibly could. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? I've been in relationships where females introduced me to her friends, and she should have absolutely have not introduced me to her so-called friends. And I will say this, ladies, this is some game from a man, you hear me? If you want to see who your true friends are, bring your new nigga around. Now, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know that, you know what I'm saying? But to go a little bit more in depth, you want to know who your true friends are that are women, females, bring your new dude around. Especially if you've been knowing your friends for a long time. Because I'm telling you right now that friendships will end. You hear me? Sometimes it could be detrimental to you introducing your friend to your new dude because he might really be a fly type of guy, man. And your friend being single, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how y'all all innately want a guy, a certain type of guy too. And you'll see your friend got this dude, he, you know what I'm saying, nice looking dude, Pauls, you know what I'm saying? He got his business together, he handles business, he good. If he got kids, he take care of his kids, he, you know what I'm saying, keep himself together. You know what I mean? Y'all be sitting up there, you know what I'm saying? You might be opening up Pandora's box, introducing your so-called friend that you really don't know is not your friend to your man. You hear me? Your new man. But see, on the other hand, what us men do, we bring our girls around our homies, especially our real friends. See, us men, we don't tend to hang out with other men who we don't really have a bond or connection with. You know what I'm saying? I know that might be a new thing amongst guys nowadays, but me personally, not sounding too old, but I'm an old school type of guy. I only hang around with guys on the heavy side who I actually know and grew up with. Every guy who I interact with on a daily basis and interact with on that level is a guy who I've been knowing for a minimum of 15, 20 years. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all chicks, what I notice about y'all is y'all tend to befriend each other real quick without really even knowing anything about each other. What type of chick this girl is, how she get down. You know what I'm saying? How she act around dudes, you know what I'm saying? How she act around other chicks, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't really go into that. Y'all tend to befriend one another just because y'all both females. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I think that amongst y'all that y'all need to really might want to take a look at. You know what I'm saying? And vet your female friends that you haven't known since childhood as much as you vet these dudes who's coming into your life. You hear me? That's coming from Stacks with the Facts. That's coming from Verge, man. You hear me? That's what I would suggest for y'all. But yeah, though, man, you know what I mean? It can be a sticky situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, you know, I want to know what y'all ladies think out there, man. You know what I'm saying? If you got a dude right now or, you know, past relationships or experiences, you know, speak on it, man. You know what I'm saying? How has that had effect you getting with this new guy? What effect did it have on your dynamic of relationships with your female friends? Have you been in a relationship with a guy and it exposed that a chick who you thought was your friend really isn't your friend, hasn't been your friend, really wasn't your friend? You know what I mean? Do you think when you get in a relationship that you should monitor, in fact, even cut off some relationships with your single friends that are females and ain't got no dude? Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? I know y'all ladies can speak on this because I know y'all all have been through this, if not going through it right now, and have experience. No matter what, you know, got a boyfriend, husband, and saying whatever the situation may be. You know what I'm saying? I know in my dealings with women over the years, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to having friends, man, you know what I'm saying? What Cupcake says, if I call a female friend, that means I trust her in areas that I feel she can. Let's put that up there. Let's post that up there. If I call a female a friend, that means I trust her in areas that I feel she can be introduced to the man. You feel me? And that's what I'm saying. Let's talk about that word friend. You know, that's a word that's thrown around very loosely. You understand what I'm saying? That's a word that, you know, even amongst us men, I feel that's a word that is used very loosely. My man, number one fly god, is in the building. Brethren, how you doing? Oh yeah, see, and yeah, that's something to talk about too. My man, number one fly guy just brought that up. I'm about to post that up. That's an aspect to speak on and recognize too. I've heard that I've got more guy friends than girls friends dynamic. How about that part of it? Exactly. Fellas. Now let's speak on this. Fellas, this is the fellas. Brethren, when you meet a girl, she tell you she got more guy friends than girlfriends, or that she has a guy friend at all, man. You know, and let me tell y'all ladies something though. My brethren, y'all more than welcome to put in the comments to speak on this. And when I open up the panel, y'all more than welcome to bring it up as well. You know what I'm saying? Please comment, share in the comment section. Shouts out to everybody who watching and listening. You know what I'm saying? If you could, if you would, if you can, please hit that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? And if you can afford it, if it's in your ability to do, definitely bless the cash app. You know what I'm saying? Just like my man, number one fly guy said, man. Fly guy said, that's a dynamic that I think we need to discuss because, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm pretty sure I speak for most men when I say this, we ain't doing I'm not getting with a girl who has guy friends. The hell? Because as a man, I'm telling you right now, it ain't even possible for a man and a woman to be friends. When I say friends, when I say it's not possible for a man and a woman to be friends, and this is something that me and my baby talk about all the time. You feel me? Get her to come down here and speak on this in a second. When I think of friends, I'm thinking of my homeboys who I grew up with that I just told you I've been knowing 15 plus 20 plus years. You know, so I know a lot of chicks that I've known for that long amount of time too, but we're not friends. When I think of friends, I think of somebody who I interact with on a normal basis, physically, somebody who, you know what I'm saying, I confide in, link up with, talk to, interact with, our children interact with each other, children, and all that type of situation, man. Somebody who I've been knowing for a long time. And when I think about the women and females that I know like that, right? We're not friends. You know what I'm saying? We know each other, you know what I'm saying? We associates, you know what I mean? But we're not friends in the sense that we hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? That we interact with each other on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? When I think of my friends, I think of my homeboys who I grew up with, who each and every one I talk to on a weekly basis, or if not interact with, link up with on a weekly basis. You know what I'm saying? Especially when we get in relationships. What Shan say? I have 4 brothers, no sisters. I don't need guy friends. Like my brothers are all the male. You feel me, Shan? What you need a male friend for? Like, come on, like a platonic friend that's a man. Come on, or a male. Come on, man. And we can even speak on y'all females out there, y'all women out there that got fun boys for friends. You hear me? What is the point of you being friends with a fun boy who is still a male? He may not be a man, but he's still a male of the male species, but he's a fun boy. What is the point of that relationship? Right? What my man Vernon 85 say, men and women can't be friends. Eventually, exactly, Vernon 85. That's why I rock with my man Vernon 85, man. I say this all the time. Let me come up for this, man. I say this all the time, Vernon 85. Men and women cannot be friends, right? For this reason right here, because when you get in a relationship with another man or another woman, right, depending on what type of person you get with, most men ain't going to have their woman having any male friends. And it's different if it's your family, cousin, brother, uncle, you feel me? But male friends, like, nah. And as a man, I'm going to tell y'all, no, ain't no, listen here, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Every female that I could ever consider my friend, let me take that back. Not everyone, but some females who I would consider to be my female friend or a friend, I would smash them. Right? I'm going to just be honest with you. If I was single, right? If I was a single man and I have female friends that I ain't never really linked up with, hooked up with, you know what I'm saying? We might have talked on the phone, whatever, interact with. But if I was single and, you know, you presented yourself to like, let me know you wanted me to get them cheeks, I'm not going to be like, nah, man, we just cool, man. No man is. Most men aren't. And if they tell you anything otherwise, they lying. As a man, I'm telling you real talk, man. Hold on real quick. Let's read what Cupcake say. Now, said let's discuss this. My best friend was a man, and it was strictly friends. I understand certainly dynamics because his woman didn't want me around, though. I'm their one their shoes. Dog, I don't understand that. Now, Stacks, let's discuss this. My best friend was a man, and it was strictly friends. I understand certainly dynamics because his woman didn't want me around, though. I'm the one there. Okay, I can dig that. I can dig that, man. And of course, there's you know, of course, this is not an absolute, y'all. Of course, there's you know, exceptions to the rule. But keep in mind that one exception, that small percentage of exceptions do not negate or defeat the rule, right? One my man Vernon 85 say, Red Supreme said it the best. A man who gives her a shoulder to cry on can also give her. Hey, Red did say that, did he? And this is real talk, y'all, man. And this is why y'all ain't gonna be able to run game on real ones with this. You got male friend shit. If you fuck with it, if you get with a dude and he's okay with you having a male friend, he's a sucker. He's a fuck nigga. He's a lame, he's a simp, a beta male, all that stuff, man. Ain't no real man gonna be cool with none of his woman that he chooses to be his woman having a male friend. I'm gonna tell you that right now, right? It's all good. It's all good, Cupcake. What she say? It was a typo. I'm gonna continue. His women did not want me around him, but the one they should have wanted around because I don't violate. Exactly. And there, like I just said, there's always that you know, exception to the rule where a guy and a woman, a man and a woman can actually be platonic friends and it work out and there's no romancing going on. That's very far. That is so rare that it's almost not even worth bringing up and not even as much worth speaking on because it don't happen. John J in the building. What's good? Big homie John J in the building. That's my brother. Smash that like button. Click on the bell and subscribe to the page, please, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all want to, if y'all can afford to, if it's in your will to do it, please bless the Cash App. You know what I'm saying? Please bless the Cash App. You know what I'm talking about? if you would, if you could, you know what I'm saying, if you can. But shout out to my big homie John Jay in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? And exactly, uh, women are territorial, but men are more territorial. We're like 1,000 infinity times way more territorial than y'all. And when a man chooses a woman, he don't want no woman. I'm talking about when he chooses a woman to be his wifey, to be his partner, whatever y'all want to call it. He don't want no woman that is like accessible to other men. He don't want no woman that's out here that other men can just see by going on her social engineering, just seeing her in all type of scantily clad clothes and all that stuff. No real man wants that. I don't care what y'all say, how y'all feel about it. Ain't no real one gonna go for that. Flat out. You hear me? Flat out. You hear me? Yeah, and that's right, Mr. Vernon 85, man. He's just trying to see. Listen here, y'all. Let me say something to y'all fellas out there. You playing the friend role, staying in the friend zone, that is not going to get you the cheeks, bruh. It is never going to get you the cheeks. Once you let it be known to a woman, a female, that you are her friend, let it be known that females, when they say they friends with men or males, they really be thinking that they're their real friend. They call you bro, bruh, right? Which is cool to an extent. But speaking from a man's perspective, no, right? Exactly, Shan. That's real right there. Let me go ahead and put that on there. Exactly, Shantastic. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying it's not possible for a man and a woman to be friends with each other. I'm just saying it's not likely and it's not meant. We're not designed to be friends. We're designed to link up, couple up, and procreate. That's what we're designed to do. We're not designed to be me and you going out on a night on the town and you saying, hey, my dude want to holler at you, talking to other girls as a woman, or me as a man going up to other dudes like, yeah, man, my girl, she want to holler at you. Oh, no, she ain't my girl. That's just my homie. But come on, man. Stop that, y'all. Quit playing with me, man. We're going to keep it 100, y'all. You feel me? We got to keep this thing 100. Shouts out to everybody in the chat, everybody listening. Like I said, hit that like button, smash that bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, hit the Cash App if you could, if you would, if you can, right? She said it's rare, but it's possible. Honestly, I don't want no woman I don't know or even I know around my man to touch too much. So I felt his women, period. I don't like it. I'm not opening doors. Exactly. Exactly. Right. American Negro, what it do, brethren? How you doing? You feel me? We got another like 2 minutes, and I'm gonna open up this panel. I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody who want to come in, chime in, add to the conversation, ask a question, present a different aspect that we haven't spoke up on already, and we're gonna get this thing going, man. You know what I'm saying? But Shan, though, you know what I'm saying? Listen here, this is what I'm gonna say about Shantai. Shantai, the type of woman you are, you know what I'm saying? You got that type of spirit because you grew up around nothing but men. But you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know that it ain't no sense for you to really, you know what I'm saying, try to make real life interactions with men because eventually, not saying you gonna catch feelings, but a guy might catch feelings because, like I said, us as men, I ain't talking about these fuck niggas. I'm talking about men. We ain't friends with women. Any chick who we ever call our friend, we would possibly potentially smash. And that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? We grown up in here over here at A Real Talk Podcast, man. So we're going to keep it all the way funky. My woman is upstairs. You hear me? We talking real talk right now. You know what I'm talking about? Well, my man John Day said, yeah, I've tried that friend game. Yeah, that friend game ain't where it's at, y'all. And listen here. At one point in our life as men, we all have tried it. We have all tried to actually be friends with women and females, and you come to find out that you feel me? Like I said, where's that one niece relationship, that niece situation to where you is actually friends with a female, like ain't nothing going on, like she got a dude, you got a girl, y'all cool with that. That's a rare niche situation, but for the most part, it does not negate the rule. It's an exception to the rule. You hear me? For the most part, ain't no chick gonna be cool with her nigga having a female friend, especially if this female friend looks better than you. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And see, y'all chicks out there that's putting dudes in the friend zone, y'all chicks out there that actually think that you can be involved with another man but have another man as a friend, y'all acting 14 karat goddamn it crazy. And you niggas out there, if y'all out there actually being friends with chicks, knowing damn well you would smash them cheeks, you fooling. You hear me? Exactly, John Jay. Exactly. That's coming from the big homie right there, man. And this is not a lie at all. I've actually experienced this. You feel me? See, y'all women, y'all females, y'all are very vulnerable, right? Y'all are very emotional. Y'all identify with y'all's emotions as if that is what makes y'all who y'all are. Y'all hear women say it all the time. I'm just emotional. Like, and if you get into it with your dude, that nigga that been in the friend zone who shoot you money on your cash app, y'all going on little bootsy ass lunches that you ain't telling your man about. Sneaky asses. You hear me? You when you need some money for something and then you got into it with your dude and he ain't give you the money or you ain't want to ask him for it because you was mad. You know it's that little fuck nigga in the friend zone you can hit up and he just gonna shoot you that cash app or meet up with him and you know what I'm saying? But you ain't, I'm telling you, being in the friend zone, y'all, that is not going to get y'all the cheeks, niggas. And she don't find you physically attractive, and this is what I'm saying to y'all chicks out there too, man. Y'all know these sucker niggas exist, man. Y'all know these niggas out here who will play the friend game just to be able to get in them draws for years, decades. You've been knowing this nigga 20 years, knowing this nigga want to smash, knowing damn well if you was to call that nigga over, like, man, come get some of this, he gonna be over there like, quit playing with me. You feel me? My nigga John Jay. I know that's right, John Jay, man. Listen here, man. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. There's exceptions to the rule, man. It might be that rare occasion, depending on what type of guy you are, and this depending on how you interact with this chick being in the friend zone. You feel me? Some of y'all dudes get in the friend zone and actually try to be this chick's friend, but some of y'all, I myself included, we get in the friend zone and we just wait for our opportunity while not showing that we is too invested or interested in her and definitely messing with other chicks and smashing other chicks. You dig? Real talk though, man. You hear me? You know, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're about to open up this panel. I'm about to drop the link. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's welcome to come up and speak your opinion, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just drop that link. You know what I mean? I dropped the link. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can tap on that. Come on up to the panel. This is an open discussion. Everybody's welcome to speak their piece. How you feel about it, what you think about it. Do you think that women in relationships need to cut off their female friends, and to what extent, if they do, should they do it? Should they do it at all? Right? What are the different aspects and dynamics of this, man? You hear me? When you in a relationship with a dude, you know what I'm talking about? How does the dynamic between your friends change? Do you is you one of these chicks out here talking about you got male friends but got a whole dude at the crib? Stop it, man. Detroit 313, what it do, my brethren? Playing possum, John Jay. I never heard that, John Jay. Yeah, go. Hey, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Fantastic, man. She a hell of a chick, man. Number one fly guy, man. Yeah, sometimes that's what you got to do. You got to lay low and play slow. You know what I'm saying? You still and listen here, ladies. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game, man. See us, man. Some of y'all would wear this, but some of y'all be messing with these dudes, and y'all be thinking dudes is so much into you because you be so full of yourself. Y'all just think y'all got it going on. Y'all think this dude is just head over heels for y'all. Be telling this girl like, "Shit, girl, this nigga do anything." Huh? We multifaceted, man. You know. some of these guys y'all interact with, you know what I'm saying? A guy like me, you can't put me in the friend zone. But if I was to be in your friend zone, I wouldn't know how to play that. Because some of y'all guys get in the friend zone and y'all be so infatuated with these chicks that y'all just like block out other girls with the hope of getting with this chick. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible if y'all dudes is out there doing that. See what I'm saying? See what you saying that, and I'm gonna go ahead and highlight that. I like the honesty, Cupcake, and I appreciate and respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this just brings validity to what I just said. Y'all heard what Renda just said, right? You know, her and her male best friend, she knows for a fact. I'm gonna go ahead and push it that far that she would have ever called that man and been like, "Listen, man, you think that nigga would have went over there and got them cheeks, man? Quit playing with me, man." It's very few dudes who will sit up there and you really a friend with a female and you gonna sit up there and be like, yeah, nah, baby, you know, we friends. I don't want to mess up our friendship like that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. I'm flattered. Get the fuck out of here, man. Exactly, John Jay, man. Exactly. You know how it is, big bro. I done been there. Man. And you know what I'm saying? But see, me being the guy that I was when I was out there on that type of time, you know what I'm saying? A girl might have thought in her mind she was putting me in the friend zone, but I'm not a nigga that's going to be in the friend zone to be so focused on you because, you know, I'd have been out doing me. You hear me? And when you hit me up, whenever homeboy trip or whatever, if I felt like I wanted to entertain you, if I felt like I wanted to interact with you, it would be at my discretion. So at the end of the day, the ball is always in our court, ladies. When it comes to that aspect, but when it comes to the actual sex, the ball is always in your court. You know what I'm saying? Resting the essence to the homie Kev. Like Kev used to always say, men control access to relationships. Women control access to sex. That is true. It's always going to be true. Always has been. Always will be. You feel me? Yeah, but exactly. You see what you already know. Detroit 313 playing the nice guy. Let me say this: playing the nice guy is not going to get you the cheeks. Now, in them niche certain situations, if you get her at the right time and she's vulnerable, whatever, possibly, maybe, yeah. But for the most part, nan. It ain't gonna happen. You can be no, you ain't getting them cheeks, bro. Cause she look at you as friend. She look at you as bro. She calling you best friend. She hitting you on the text like, "What's up, best friend?" She hitting you on the phone like, "What's up, best friend?" Listen here, it ain't a chick that I've ever been cool with hitting me up like, "What's up, best friend?" Like I'm one of her bitches. Nah. We don't do that over here. We real ones, and we want to do that. We let you fuck niggas do that shit, man. Talking about y'all a chick's friend, knowing damn well she hit you up on the late night, 2:00 in the morning, tell you come get them cakes. You gonna go slap them cheeks. Quit playing with me. My nigga Vernon 85, silly man. Vernon 85 say it's hard to resist as long as she not a big Shirley, huge Heather, or massive Maria. Listen here, man. Let me touch on that, man. Vernon 85. That is something that is true too, to an extent, because a lot of niggas out here like them big Shirleys, man, and them massive Marias, man. A lot of you niggas like big girls, and I'm not talking about shapely, thick girls with a nice little bit of weight on extra. I'm talking about some of you niggas like big girls, huge girls, bigger than you, 2 times you, and y'all be sitting up there, goddamn it, perping, man. Vernon 85, stupid. Hey, John Jay, man, that's ill that you said that, man. Because listen here, and this is this is a different vantage point to look at this from. My man John Jay said in college was that I was that study buddy, but I could close the deal most of the time. Exactly. One thing for sure, 2 things for certain. Even if a chick is messing with a dude, right? And she interacting with him, you know, since she probably giving him the cheeks and all that stuff, interacting, might be her boyfriend, whatever. But if things are tumultuous between them, or even if things ain't tumultuous between them, if they messing with a dude who's like a certain type of guy, who's not a guy like you per se, like say you a lot of women are sapiosexual, right? Hold on real quick, y'all. A lot of women are sapiosexuals, man. Y'all know what sapiosexuals are? I know most of y'all do. A lot of y'all do. I know what a sapiosexual is. Or I might be saying it wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know a lot of chicks are really strongly attracted to guys who are intelligent, guys who are smart, guys who are articulate, guys who are very well spoken, guys who have a wide plethora of knowledge to bestow upon them. You got a lot of chicks out there like that. You want to know how I know? Because I'm a very intelligent dude, and I'm telling you. You hear me? I'm telling you right now, I have gotten plenty of chicks just off of this and this. You know what I'm saying? A combination of this and this. Hey, he funny, ain't he? He said a huge Heather. Big Shirley will definitely pay your child support for you in some situations. I know that's right with number one fly guy. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, Ray. You already know. Shout out to Ray. Got my girl Rachel in the building. You know what I'm saying? Um, been knowing her for a long time. I guess you could say she's a female friend of mine, but we're gonna keep it all the way 100, Rachel. We ain't really friends per se. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and here it is right here. I'm gonna bring it up on the screen for y'all. Hold on, give me a couple seconds, y'all. Y'all see it right there. Say the sapiosexual definition right there. A lot of chicks are attracted more so to men who are extremely intelligent, like I said, articulate. You know what I'm saying? Guys who are worldly, so to speak. Guys who are have a vast array or arsenal of things in their holster to where they could stimulate a woman. You feel me? Outside of just physically. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, a lot of us are like that. And when you come over here to A Real Talk, you see a lot of these guys in my chat room. These are the type of guys. When you interact with us over here, my man Red Supreme TV One platform, you got a lot of guys like that over there. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's a good thing, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying every dude who is articulate and intelligent, that don't mean he can't possibly be a fuck nigga. Yeah, that's not saying that, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, they're not, or they don't tend to be. So should I say, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all smash that like button, y'all. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. You know what I mean? If y'all want to, definitely can hit that Cash App if y'all so choose. That's up to y'all. Y'all ain't got to, but if you want to, please contribute to the situation. You know what I'm talking about? More than likely. Shout out to the homie John J. Big bro John J come through with a 5-piece on the Cash App. First to hit the Cash App. Blessings to you, big bro. It's always appreciated. And my man John J is a very polished guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's a guy out here who got a lot of knowledge to bestow upon a chick. You know what I'm saying? A chick will be very lucky to be getting with a guy like John J. He got his business all the way together. The man owned property. You know what I'm saying? He got his business all the way right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all would be doing yourselves a huge service getting with a guy like John J. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the big homie John J. You know what I mean? So like I said, the panel was open. I'm gonna drop the link again. You know what I'm saying? Any and everybody's more than welcome to come up and speak on this. You know what I'm saying? Add to it. And as y'all see that definition right there. Now, fellas, how many of y'all fall underneath this definition right here? How many of y'all does this apply to? I told y'all my computer been acting crazy lately. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been letting me do. Okay, there we go right there. You know what I'm saying? Let me. Y'all see it right there. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to it real quick. Let's read the definition of a person finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. A person who finds intelligence sexually attractive or arousing, right? And a lot of females, a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling y'all dudes, man, especially y'all young dudes out there, man, get your knowledge up. You already know, John Jay, bro, you keep winning too, bro. And that's like my homie John Jay be saying, man. You need to put that on the t-shirts or something, John Jay, man. Keep winning. Hashtag keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag keep winning. You feel me? Shouts out to the homie John Jay. That's my homie John Jay, intellectual property, man. You young brothers out there, man, make yourself into the best version of yourself you can be, man. You know what I'm saying? And when I tell you to focus on doing that, I don't mean like don't interact with chicks. I'm not telling you to not smash chicks. Yeah, do so responsibly. Strap up. Don't let every chick you interact with or show you some favor or show she like you. Don't be so quick to give her some of that. You know what I'm saying? Give her some. You know, so don't be so quick to have sex with her, man. Have extreme discipline. You understand what I'm saying, man? You the prize, brother. You hear me? Females outnumber us 3 to 5 in most major cities, man. You the prize, bruh. You know what I mean? Focus on yourself. That way, when you get yourself together and you got your situation right, you can run down there and pick from the litter versus just trying to smash one because on the way up. You feel me? And I'm not telling you to not have fun because, you know, some of y'all young guys out there, some of y'all is real savvy. Some of y'all is real swagged up. So, you know, I'm just telling you just to watch yourself. That's all. It is, though, Shan. It is. Keep winning, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we be having these platforms and doing what we doing because we trying to put the young homies up on game, man. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against our ladies, our women, our young sisters. You know what I'm saying? But our young brothers, man, they need guidance, man. We need to start focusing on black boy power, man. That's what we need to start with. I ain't gonna say black boy magic, but black male power, black boy power. That's what we need to be focusing on. We need to focus on bringing our young men up strong. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can have a strong structured society and then the women to fall in place like how y'all normally do and naturally designed to do. Definitely. Y'all heard what Vernon 85 say, marry before you carry, all of that. You know what I mean? Shouts out to Detroit 313, failure is motivation. Yes. You know what I'm saying? When Thomas Edison came up with all these different ways of that he failed at when he was trying to make the light bulb, you know what I'm saying? He never said he failed. He just found all them different ways of how not to make a light bulb. You hear me? It wasn't failures, though. Yeah, you got to be selective, young brothers out here, man. So, like I say, man, the panel is open, y'all, man. There go the link right there. Some of y'all come on up, man. Smash that like button. Click on the bell. Hit the cash app. Come up on the panel. Speak your piece. I know some of y'all ladies got, you know what I mean? I know some of y'all, you know what I mean, got some input to put on this from the female perspective, from the woman's perspective. It's duly noted, definitely respected. I would love to hear y'all's take on this. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, this is basically directed towards y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the dynamics of your relationship. See, the dynamics of our relationships between our homies as men. Let me come up for this real quick. See, the dynamics of our relationships as men don't really change that much with our homies when our homies get girls. Our dynamic pretty much stay the same because, you know, we understand that when my dude got a girl, you know, we probably gonna be interacting that much. If I'm single, am I going out doing, you know, I'm not even gonna hit my man up. I might come through, kick it with him, we blow, play the game, chop it up, whatever we do, and that. But I understand even if he come over to my crib and kicking him, he got to go to the crib. You know what I'm saying? We understand that as men, but y'all as women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's not the same so much as with y'all. You feel me? Exactly. We succeed because we fail. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and hit that link. You know what I mean? Don't get scared now. You know what I mean? Come on in. Speak your piece. I really want to hear from y'all ladies, though. That's really who I want to hear from. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear from y'all ladies. Come speak on this because this affects y'all more than it affects us when these situations happen, when these dynamics change. You know what I'm saying? Like I just said, with us as men, when we get into relationships, the dynamic of the relationship between our friends, our men friends, our male friends, it don't really change that much. It really don't have an effect on that. But y'all, it's a whole different story. And I want to get y'all's perspective on that. So don't be acting all scared and shy. You ain't got to come up if you don't want to. Hit that link, tap in, and walk with us, man. Give us some insight. Speak on it. If y'all was listening towards the early part of the show, you know what I'm saying, them songs I played, you know what I'm saying, one of them is one of my original songs, and the other one is one of the song by my man Glitch and my man Sick. Like I said, y'all can go over there to datpiff.com and download all things E&E. Go to datpiff.com, type in E.N.E. And it's going to be right there. You can get all our music on there. Exactly. You already know, Vernon 85. You feel me? And this has been my experience as well, Vernon 85. I noticed that all chicks who I, you know what I'm saying, ever had the nerve to say was my friend, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I would definitely smash them if I had the opportunity to, given certain situations. But let me say this too. How many of y'all guys out there talking about you got a female friend and the opportunity came to where eventually, like it's always going to do between men and women, because this is how we're designed, some feelings eventually is going to be caught more than likely on the female side. And us as men, because this is what we're designed to do, we are going to oblige. Like I say, female women, y'all rarely going to meet a dude who you put in the friend zone or you'll consider your friend. And if you offer him anything outside of that, he's going to turn it down. You know what I'm saying? That would be going against our nature as men for the most part. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, you mess with one of your male friends and you actually decide to, you know, probably one, if he was mildly attracted to him or whatever the situation be, you was vulnerable for messing with another dude and he was there to confide you, and somehow you done gave him some old sympathy. You done gave him some old I'm in my feelings cheeks. Oh, you already know, fantastic, man. Hope you had a safe flight, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done gave that man some I'm in my feelings. I'm attracted to you, but I really want to be with this other dude because you was okay with me saying that me and you was friends. But it really, if I had the opportunity, and y'all know how y'all females think, man. Don't do us, man. And you done gave this nigga the cheeks, man. Whole dynamic of the friendship is gone. It's out the window, non-existent, which goes to prove the point. Let me come up for this real quick. That y'all were never friends. Y'all never was friends, man. Right now, all y'all chicks that profess and claim to have man or male friends, I guarantee you, if you was to call that nigga up, now this is all dependent if he's in a relationship. Even if he's in a relationship, and I'm telling you, most of us in a relationship, if we got a friend like that, you feel me, we probably gonna turn you down. But if you was a dude in a relationship, if you a man in a relationship, you ain't got no female friends. So this is even a situation you wouldn't even be in. You understand what I'm saying? You already know Project Leroy, my man Project Leroy in the building, man. Hit that like button, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Smash that subscribe bell, y'all. You hear me? If you can, if you could, if you would, bless that cash app. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess none of y'all want to come up and speak on it, huh? None of y'all want to speak on this? Everybody tapping in. I know somebody got something to say, man. Let me hear from one of y'all ladies, man. Y'all, and this is something I notice about a lot of y'all chicks here on this YouTube, man. Y'all be real shy. Y'all be in the comments. Oh, now you good, Project Leroy, man. You probably have something going on, brother. Maybe the notification ain't come out to you, brother. It's all good. You here now, so that's all that matters. You hear me? You could be anywhere in the world, Project Leroy, but you right here with your guys, Stacks with the Facts, man. So that's what's up. I appreciate that, man. Smash that like button, y'all. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all done sit up there, had this dude in the friend zone for 15 years, 10 years, a month, whatever long you had him in there. And for whatever the situation going in life, you know, you just say, you know, I'm going to go ahead and get this nigga some cheeks. Complete, utter destruction to the dynamic of the relationship if y'all ever was actually friends. Anybody who want to come up, Detroit 313, the link is in the chat. I'm about to post it again. You know what I mean? I'm about to post it again. The link is in the chat. This is an open panel for anybody to come up and speak on this, because I know both sides can speak on this. The men can speak on this. The women can speak on this. And there's various aspects to this. It's, like I said, it's mass different vantage points to this. It's things that to be taken in context with this. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel when you get a girl, she got to cut all her single friends off? You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of different aspects and angles to this situation right here, man. So, you know, I just want to get the opinion of the people, have a discussion, and get the opinion of everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to y'all women. Because like I said earlier, this dynamic is more affected amongst women than amongst us men. You know what I'm saying? When us men get together, we chop it up about our relationships and our girls if we are in one amongst each other. But, what we do as friends, especially our homies that's single, it ain't going to have no impact on our relationship. Whatever advice or counsel our homies give us, we're going to take what we can take that applies, and we're going to leave what doesn't. See, y'all, on the other hand, y'all are very emotional. Y'all friends can persuade y'all, influence y'all, in fact, manipulate y'all, even deceive y'all into making some decisions regarding your relationship that you just shouldn't even take the advice from them. Like I said, a lot of y'all's friends aren't even worthy, aren't even prepared, aren't even doing this things in their lives where anything they could give you as far as advice or counsel is something that should be taken serious. You know what I'm saying? Especially if they single. Now, you should definitely monitor the advice and counsel you get from your female friends, women friends that are in relationships or married or whatever the situation may be. But even in that situation, you gotta decipher that information too. Because just because they're in a relationship don't mean they in a happy or healthy relationship. So in that case, taking advice from your friends that are in relationships might necessarily prove to be counterproductive. And that's why I had this topic, and I'm glad my girl brought it up, because there's so many angles and ways to address this and talk about this. So y'all hit that link, man. Come on up, man. You know what I'm talking about. Don't get scared now. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about tap on in. I mean, if nobody want to tap in, it's cool. You know, I could just sit here and go. You know, it's nothing. But if anybody want to tap in, y'all see the link. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to post it again. And the reason why I post the links, because I really want to get input. I want to get feedback. You know what I'm saying? I can sit up here and go on and on and on, but I definitely like to interact with the people, with my brother and my sister, and I like to get y'all's opinions, y'all views and beliefs on the said topic. You know what I'm saying? Y'all very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? I soak up a lot from y'all. You know what I mean? But yeah, though, man. Y'all know how it is, fellas, man. When, you know what I'm saying, you messing with a chick, and you messing with a chick who got friends that's single. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to get your girl to go out to the club. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to, let's talk about, I know something that's funny, you know what I'm saying? Because this is something that I recently have to even experience and deal with myself. I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? My girl, she acting like she don't want to come downstairs and talk now. Y'all know how that go, and that's all good. Like I said, I can go. But, the whole thing about the girls' trip. Hey, fellas, my brethren, how you feel about your girl going on a girl trip? Vernon 85, how you feel about your girl going on a girl trip with her friends, her single friends at that? Project Leroy, how you feel about your girl going on a girl's trip with her single friends? Let's talk about it, y'all. Give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah. What my nigga Vernon, what Project Leroy say? Hell nah. My man Detroit 313 my nigga Project Leroy. That nigga said, hell nah. My nigga Detroit 313 said I wouldn't be too comfortable to trust her. My nigga Vernon 85 said it's either them or me or them. Thought trip. Talk about it. What y'all think, ladies? What y'all feel about that? Y'all think it's cool for y'all to go on a girls trip with your single friends or with a mixture of your friends that got dudes and chicks that single? Project Leroy silly as hell, bro. I think say either chill with me or get ready to taste other women. That's crazy though, right? Oh, hold on, John J. My fault, John J. I didn't even see you, bro. I just came back downstairs. John J, big bro, what it do, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
What's going on, big bro?
I'm doing good, man. I'm about to go into work, man. Just got called in, brother. But I said, let me check in with you, show you some love,
Oh,
man. Great,
yeah.
great show, man. You got me reminiscing on
Your phone going a little bit in and out, John J. You must be going through them tunnels or in the whip or something, big bro. Yeah, my man John J, he must be going through them tunnels, man. You know what I'm saying? My bro John J, man, he doing this thing down there in the A, man. You know what I mean? Put me up on some game about the Algorand and a whole lot of other stuff, man. John J, I'm gonna remove you, man. You can hit the link and come back up. Let's see if I can bring you back in.
Can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you now, big bro.
Yeah, man. I think it's these little headphones, my headset I got. I'm actually driving, so
Right.
it go in and out. Nah, man. I was just checking in with you, man. I had to show you some love, brother, man. I'm proud of you. You doing your thing. But yeah, man, you bringing back some good memories or some bad memories with the friend zone, man. Man.
You been in that old friend zone before, John J, man?
Oh man, I lived in that friend zone, brother, because back when I was coming up, like I've said on Red Supreme Show, I came up in the '90s, and the '90s was just a little bit. That was a different era,
Yeah, y'all
because
niggas was lightweight on some sucker shit, man. For real,
what's
man.
that now?
Yeah, like niggas was lightweight on some sucker shit in the '90s.
Well,
For real.
well, let me break it down because in the '90s, crack was, especially in the hood, crack was everywhere. A lot of them street dudes was getting real money,
Right.
and if you really wasn't about their life, you really couldn't compete.
Right.
I mean,
That's a
you can
fact.
have all the game in the world, but I mean, you're not competing with no dude pulling in $600-700 a day. You ain't making that kind of money. He could buy this girl anything. So only thing you could do, or at least as a 15-year-old kid, I was thinking, well, hey, I'm gonna be friends with this girl. When he break her heart, I'm gonna ease right on in. And a lot of times that's how you got your end. And you just got so used to doing it like that. You say, hey man, I'm gonna be the opposite of what this dude is, and that could get you caught up to in the '90s too, because she'll go back and tell him some of the stuff you saying about him, and then he gonna want to come step. He gonna want to come step to you. Then you got a whole another set of problems.
You is not about that type of life at all.
No, definitely not back then, man. No, but then so by the time I got to college, I had perfected it so much, man. It was just like a routine, man. I was knocking them down like at 90%, man. I was closing the deal. It just became a game. Like, okay, hey, this girl, we got this big final come on by the house, or by the apartment, or by the dorm room. I had his pizza. I'm gonna have some of these Boone Farms. That was the drink college kids would drink, but it's called
Boone Farms.
There's some Boone, yeah, my man, he'll have some, if when you want some weed or something, he'll have a little bit of that. We'll smoke, and man, please, you done close the deal. She said, Yeah, she said, "Oh man, I ain't know it was 2 in the morning. I'm just gonna stay over here tonight." Yeah, you can stay
Yeah,
here. Yeah. So
yeah.
she,
Just to speak on what my brother, big brother John Jay said, brothers, when your girl, if you got a girl that go to college, you hear me, and she was your high school sweetheart, or she was a chick who you just knew from the hood or whatever the situation would be, and she happened to go to college, please understand and believe and know that she is getting smashed.
oh yeah, well, and man, let me tell you another aspect of the game, Virgil, if you don't mind on your
Hey,
show.
Red, let me just, I'll say, Red. Hey, John Jay, let me say this real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Because when they away, they can have a dude at home, but when they away, that's when they getting into their whole phase, and that's when they sexually exploring and seeing their sexual tastes and different flavors they want to try and stuff. Go ahead, big bro.
Yeah, no, it was popular movies. I'm about to date myself. It was a popular movie out back in the '80s called Revenge of the Nerds.
Oh, you know that was one of my favorite movie series when I was a kid, John Jay.
So, and what happens is a lot of times, I see this even today. You'll have a lot of educated lames, like in the healthcare or in the legal field, when them street dudes either come in, they done got in trouble with the legal, like the justice system. That black dude who's in that system, the lawyer, he'll think back, to how he got treated when he was at high school, what he had to go through, and now
Right.
that street dude got that fine sister, but he locked up, and she coming to get some legal advice, and he'll do it. He said, "Yeah, I work his case for you, sweetie, pro bono. Pun intended." So so a lot of them dudes be trying to get a little payback. I see it in healthcare. A dude to get shot or whatever. He on his deathbed. He got a little fine little thing. That little nerdy doctor, that little nerdy tech or whatever. He slide right on in.
Right.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
So yeah, I see it all the time, man. It kind of go both ways, man. But yeah, but as far as what the topic you talking about, man, yeah, I was definitely friend zone big time.
Right.
Too many times. I seen my sisters do it to dudes all the time,
Oh, so you
man.
was already up on game how to play it from the man from the guy side then, huh?
When they were doing it, I was because they were a little bit older than me. I just didn't realize that's what they were doing.
Oh,
And
okay.
and I remember my one older sister. She had this brother. He worked at Radio Shack, and
Oh
he
man, not Radio Shack.
yeah, but man, but I was just a kid, and he'd bring the Atari over and to keep,
Oh man.
and he'd let me play it to keep me busy because he wanted to, fill up on my sister or whatever, and he'd do little simp stuff, because my sister would run him, but he'd never get nowhere, and then her real boyfriend would come over after this dude would leave or whatever. So yeah, but I just saw that just as a kid,
Saw it
just growing up.
firsthand.
Yeah, just saw it firsthand, man. But it's one. But now that dude, me and him, real cool. He like a multi-millionaire out
Right.
there in Arizona with his own security firm. But
That's what's up.
yeah, man. But it's funny how things come full circle, man.
It is. It is. It is.
But
It really is.
no, I mean, I was just checking in with you, bro, showing you some love, man. I'm glad you doing your thing over here too, man, and hopefully more of the brothers will come over and support what you got going on, man, because you got a lot to offer, brother. You
Oh, you
know.
already know, John Jay, man. Coming from you, I really appreciate that. I really respect that, man. You know what I'm saying? The panel's always open to you. You can always come through and when I get to get my travel game on, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody when I go to the A, I got
Oh yeah, most
hit
definitely,
my
man.
big bro John Jay up, and I know he gonna have the whole demo laid out for me, and it's gonna be
Yeah,
all love. So you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
you know that, man. But hey, brother, I just wanted to tap in with you, man. You keep winning, man. Keep doing your thing. The chat, fantastic, Vern, Detroit. I think I saw American Negro on
Yeah.
all y'all, brother, man. One love, man. All y'all just keep winning.
You already know, John Jay. You do the same, big bro.
All right, my man.
All right. Yeah, that was my homie John Jay, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, man. This us brothers coming together, chopping up game, man. You know what I'm saying? And spreading this info and this information, man. And talking about subjects is what we're talking about right now. You know what I'm saying? The panel is still open. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be open for like another 20 minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here because I definitely got to get up in the morning. But you know what I'm saying? Anybody who want to come up, add to the conversation, add to the demonstration, you're more than welcome to do that. You know what I'm saying? Your opinion is wanted, your opinion is needed. and it's value if you got something to add to it. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying, that friend zone can be crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes don't mind playing the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you see what John Jay said. Actually, in some cases, in some instances, the friend zone can actually prove to be quite lucrative if you know how to play it. You know what I'm saying? See, when you take your control over it, you can play the friend zone and it work in your favor. Because, like I said, while you playing the friend zone with, if you know, and this, of course, is if you single. You know what I'm saying? When you single, you can play the friend zone in certain situations and it'd be beneficial to you because you ain't got to really deal with her. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, when you link up with this girl, it's basically just what it is. Y'all probably only link it up just to, you know what I'm saying, smash or whatever. Or, you know what I mean? It ain't nothing serious. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make sure as a man, you know, as you get older, you know what I'm saying? As my man John Jay always say, building your kingdom, you know what I'm saying? You got to limit, you know what I'm saying, how often you interact with females sexually because, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to spread yourself thin. You know what I'm saying? That's where the discipline comes in at, man, because, you know, when you get your stuff all the way together, you got your finances right, your living situation right, your life right, your credit right, all that type of stuff, which we all need to be working on if we ain't working on, you know what I'm saying, I myself included. You know what I'm saying? The process of doing that, I'm not saying not to like just cut chicks off, not to have sex, but, you know, just be disciplined with it, but don't focus on it. But when you get to where you know you're trying to get to, you know what I'm saying, you can have your pick of the litter. It's like that old saying that says, you know what I'm saying, why, you know what I'm saying, try to run down there and run all the cows away and just get milk from one when you could just walk on down there and get milk from all of them. You know what I'm saying? That's some real talk right there, y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash the bell. Subscribe to the page. It's going to be lots more content coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you can, if you could, if you would, definitely best the Clash app. But you ain't got to. But if you can afford to, please contribute to the situation in the demonstration. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just from my experience over the years, man, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to this situation and my interactions with the various relationships I've been in, I just found like for the most part, when it comes to females, very few females be having actual friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like very few women who have, when you meet them and they have their friends, or if they have a circle of friends, when you interact with her and get serious with her, you know what I'm saying, what I come to find out, you know, so I'm not saying this applies to every situation because I know it doesn't, but for the most part, I'm going to say that their relationship with their friends, coming to find out, they really are not their friends. And see, that's why y'all women need men, because we can determine and decipher when we meet y'all so-called female friends if they are in fact actually your friends. You know what I'm saying? See, this is something that we really, amongst us men, we don't have to worry about because us men have a innate understanding amongst each other that we are territorial more so than what you are. And, you know, we understand that that's that man's woman. That's that man's woman. Not saying that, you know, the situations don't occur where dudes, you know, try to holler at other dudes' chicks and stuff, but for the most part, I'm saying across the board, when it's a group of men, especially men who interact with each other and call themselves friends, when we know each other have women, we are not going to be inclined to even look at their women in any type of way outside of that's my man's girl. You feel me? I know my brothers can probably vouch for me and agree with me when I say that. Yeah, you're right about that, Project Leroy. To an extent, a very strong extent, that's true. Y'all know how chicks is. Y'all know how y'all are, man. That's why you don't meet chicks. I don't fuck with bitches. Y'all hear chicks say that all the time. I don't got no friend. I don't got a lot of, you know what I'm saying? And when you start, and us as men, interacting with women through our life and experience, to a degree and extent, we can understand why y'all say that. But on the other spectrum, when you meet a chick and, you know, you say something, she like ain't got a lot of friends, we look at that too. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to us guys, when we do have friends, like most of us do, most of our friends are childhood friends. We've sitting up here 40 years old, man, and still hang out with our same circle of friends who we went to elementary and middle school and high school with to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare that you meet a group of chicks. Like, say, for instance, me and my homies, man. I got a large group of friends where I'm from in Columbus, man. You hear me? And I still, most of my friends who I interact with on a daily, constant basis, I've been knowing for a long time. Grew up with a lot of these guys. When you get into these relationships, fellas, keep it real. You meet these girls, they rarely have friends that they grew up with. They rarely have friends that they have from childhood, or even the circle of friends that they hang out with from childhood. Tell me I'm not telling the truth. You know, I think that's another aspect of the situation too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go ahead and hit that link, man. I want to get a woman's perspective on this, man. One of y'all ladies tap in, man, and give us y'all perspective on this. I done went upstairs. Yeah. Go ahead and get y'all perspective, man. What my man Project Leroy say. I'm just saying though, man, Project Leroy, bruh. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know, we won't keep it all the way funky on here, man. You know, we don't be sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, more or less lusting after our homies' girls, and much like or not as much as females be attracted to their friends' dudes. You feel me? Y'all see it all on social engineering. Y'all see the girls so-called messing with their friends' dude and all that crazy stuff, man. Y'all see that stuff, man. Not saying that guys don't do it, but they just don't do it in the volume that y'all chicks do. Let's just be honest about it. And for the most part, men, we don't really, we got a circle of friends. And amongst our circle of friends, if brethren got wives or girlfriends, and others, we tend to not like look at them in any way outside of that. We ain't going to like see them out and about by ourselves and try to shoot our shot at them or flirt them or nothing like that. For the most part, I'm not saying it don't happen. And it does. But I'm saying for the most part, if you see if you got a boyfriend or a man, husband, whatever your situation is, and you was to be out and see one of his homies, he'll be on some straight sis type stuff with you. But he ain't, it's going to be, and it's really going to be that as far as like, he know that this is his homie's girl. So he ain't, and when you see you, it's going to be like, oh, what's up? And keep it moving. It ain't going to be no long drawn out type situation, or it ain't going to be nothing to where anybody around to be led to think or feel like something going on or heat. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And I know my brethren can agree with me on that one right there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all, man, you know what I'm saying? Thanks to everybody. I want to thank everybody for coming out, man, and tapping in, man. You know what I'm saying? Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? Definitely hit the Cash App if you can, if you will, if you could. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you know, we're gonna have a lot more conversations coming, man. You know, I think when we start having these conversations, man, we can start coming up with some real solutions. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. You know, y'all, man, I don't be tripping, man. Y'all know how the ladies is, man. You know the ladies be reluctant to jump on. You know what I'm saying? My girl was supposed to get on, but she upstairs laying down like she don't know, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing right now, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how the ladies is, man. You know, they be acting real shy. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's something that they are like really, really very passionate about, they probably gonna be a little bit reluctant to jump on, you know what I'm saying, and speak on something, especially when they know they in the man's space, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to let y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, over here, and just like over here on my Brethren Reds platform, man, everybody's welcome, and the ladies are definitely welcome to come. We ain't gonna cuss you out, we ain't gonna call you out your name, make you feel uncomfortable, disrespect you. Long as you come in good faith and with respect, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, over here, you can definitely speak your piece on whatever topic situation we speaking on. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I'm gonna give you the floor. I ain't gonna overtalk you. I ain't gonna try to intimidate you with my deep voice and all that stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Unless you get out of line, and then I'm definitely gonna have to rebuke you. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me, Project Leroy, man? Real stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all already know what it is, man. You know what I mean? This is a topic that you know what I mean, I think there's something that, you know, is worthy of having a discussion about, you know what I'm saying? And just like John Jay said, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, back in the day, You know what I'm saying? Things was different, you know what I'm saying, than what they are now. You know what I'm saying? Through the anonymity of the internet, you know what I'm saying? These dudes got more access to women than they did back in the day. You heard what John Jay said. Like if you went out in the streets getting them some money in various cities and areas, you know what I'm saying? Because when that crack hit, boy, I know I'm from that era. I was in that era. You know what I'm saying? When that crack hit, boy, y'all, all girls everywhere. I don't care if you was a girl from the hood, if you was a girl from the suburbs, y'all wanted a D-boy, man. You ain't gonna tell me nothing different. I know dudes who was out here getting paper. My brother, rest in the essence, he was one of them. Had chicks who was going to college, had degrees and all type of stuff, man. All y'all chicks in the 90s wanted a D-boy. And when I say D-boy, I mean real D. The 90s eras was real D-boys, man. I'm not glorifying it from the thing. I'm just being honest. Anybody from that era who's my age, let me bring my man, Project Leroy. I'm bringing you up right now. I just seen this that you was right there, bro. Project Leroy, what's good with you, brethren? You might need to unmute your mic. Let me see if I need to do it.
All right, can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you, brother. Go ahead. What's up with you, brother?
Oh, man. Just wanted to jump on and say what's up, man. At least chime in a little bit.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Go ahead, speak your piece, brother.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you're breaking this stuff down, because really it comes down to, especially from the men's perspective, really it just takes time and experience. So,
right.
In other words, don't limit yourself just to one girl or one bad experience. Keep going and see how far you can go. And the main thing is you don't have to settle just for one chick or settle for that chick. Because if you're going to settle, make sure she is the one, and make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that she does follow through and she checks all the boxes.
That's a fact. That's a definite fact. So now let me ask you this though, Project Leroy. Now, your experience in your relationships that you've been in your life, you know what I'm saying? What was the things you noticed in the dynamic between your woman you was with at the time and her so-called friends, if she had any?
A lot of them really don't have, or run around with a
What
corporate.
did I just say, Project Leroy, man? I know I'm right, man.
Oh yeah. They may have that. They'll have that one, but other than that, they don't have like that associate or that long list of friends that they all chill and roll together. Because most women, they don't like to step over each other, or if they have to for a man, they will step over to get the man.
Right. Now that's a fact as well too, and that's an aspect too. I think that we didn't even really speak on for what I didn't bring up. So that's why how y'all guys come in and say that, because I till you just said that I didn't really think about it, and that's true too right there.
Right, and you give them a little grace, but you got to make sure that you do your due diligence, and be upfront with her with some of that stuff, but things that you are comfortable and things that you're not comfortable. Don't just sit and wait for things to happen and then let it go.
Yes, definitely, because that's how you get yourself caught up in situations with the police or getting into it with somebody's brothers or cousins or hood niggas or all of that type stuff, man.
Right.
And as a young brother on the come up, man, that's something you definitely don't need in your life behind trying to pursue some cheeks, man, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. I mean? And that's why I always respect when John Jay say, focus on building your kingdom, young brother, man. As a guy my age, been through what I've been through, man, I really wish I could go back to when I was a young boy and really focus on some of the stuff that when John Jay say build your kingdom, I would, you know what I'm saying? I wish I would have focused more on that and be a little bit more established at this point in my, at my life that I'm in right now. You feel what I'm saying, Project Leroy, man?
Exactly. And then also another thing too, just don't search for women from the same spot where you usually roll to. Go out in different vast areas.
Right.
More areas, the more likelihood of you going through and at least getting a few phone numbers.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Got to play the number game. Always remember that women outnumber us, especially amongst us black. Do they outnumber us like 3 to 5? It might even be increased right now.
Mm-hmm. Always do.
My man David Bowman in the building, man. Hey, that's what's up. It's nice to have you, David Bowman. You're more than welcome, brother, man. And whenever I'm going live, you are more than welcome to come in, add your perspective. You know what I'm saying? Come on the panel and all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Project Leroy in the building. Then, this is a funny paradigm with this situation too, Project Leroy. I think though, when it comes to this though, you notice how when you mess with a chick and it's that one friend that she introduced you to, and you know what I'm saying, and she be you know what I mean, on some stuff like trying to get your girl to like come out, and she be trying to like influence her, have influence on the relationship. You know, she try to tell like, girl, you know what I'm saying, like, why you letting him control you? Like, you don't come out. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever
Oh,
experienced that when dealing with a chick who had friends or a group of friends or a friend or whatever?
oh yeah, man. I knew this one chick back in college that was just like that. She tried
Right.
to touch her friend, and then next you know, her friend's over at my place.
See, see, it's gonna be proven every trip, Project Leroy, man. When you let you, if you got a certain type of guy, you know what I'm saying, and you introduce him to your friends, you're gonna find out which these chicks you hang around with is really your friends. Because if he is a fly guy, like some guys be, you know what I'm saying, the old saying goes, Project Leroy, don't know girl. Want to mess with a dude who other girls don't want. You think you're the only girl that want this dude. You think your friend might not like this dude, and the way you do, if not more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So,
And they with you because they know they're trying to see what you got, not
right,
necessarily what's in your pockets. They're trying to see what you have already. And if
right,
you ain't got much, she ain't gonna be there long.
right. So when it comes to females and their friends, man, you know what I'm saying? For us men, when we get in relationship with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as your single friends go, you know what I'm saying? It's always your girl's friends who's single. It's always the girls who's single, man. It ain't never the girls who got. You ever notice, practically when you mess with a chick and she got friends that got a dude or in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? She tend to be kind of cool for real, because you really don't hang out with her. That she really don't see her that much because, you know, she's in a relationship.
Yep.
You know
But
what I'm
let her
saying?
hear something about y'all ain't going too well, or hear from her girlfriends. Nah, he tripping. Oh yeah. She's like, oh, trying to make my move. I know his ins and outs. Let me go on slide in on over here. That's how it be every time.
Yeah, so when it comes to the, you know what I'm saying, your girl having single friends, man, you know, it's a lot of context with that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? On one aspect, you know what I'm saying, depending on what type of chick this single chick is, it might not be conducive for your girl to be hanging out with her. You know what I'm saying? Now as a woman, you should be already engaged, like, all right, well, this is my one friend. I know she out here like this, but I got to do now, so I got to kind of like cut ties, not so much as cut ties, but monitor how I interact with this chick. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, every time.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I mean? Project Leroy, man, thanks for coming up and speaking your piece, bro. You already know, man, there's hella love, man. You always welcome. Thank you for supporting the platform, man. You know what I'm saying? My man, Project Leroy, man, he be in these YouTube streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
yeah, man. I appreciate you having the space, man. And shout out to you and the rest of the crew out in chat. Appreciate it, man. We'll keep chopping it up.
oh, you already know, man. We're about to end the show in like, another 5 minutes, man. We're going to end it double. We're going to rock out to then. Thanks for coming up, bro.
All right, peace, bro.
You already know. We got Kaya Nemo's positive agent provocateur ass in the building. How you doing tonight, man? Yeah, we chopping it up, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, man, we have these conversations because these are conversations that be had. You know what I'm saying? And as always, you know what I'm saying, everybody's welcome to come up, speak their piece. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're gonna get the utmost respect over here. We ain't doing none of that arguing back and forth. And they ain't doing none of that calling each other out of the names and all that crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? We over here having civil conversation about real situations. And that's why it's called A Real Talk, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we talking about real things over here. But I'm definitely about to wind this show down because I definitely got to get up in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Smash the subscribe bell. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow, we're going to have another discussion. You know what I mean? I even came up with a topic yet. Possibly, hopefully, I'm going to be talking to one of my mans from the city. You know what I'm saying? He hit me up earlier today saying he wanted to come on the show and have a discussion. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be hitting me up and let me know what's going on. So I'm going to interact with him. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to, you know what I'm saying, put something together for y'all tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'm definitely going to come up with something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Definitely gonna come up with something for y'all. And we definitely gonna have a conversation and keep the conversation going. You did. You did. All right, we got a cash app from my nigga, my brethren, my bad, Project Leroy. Good looking out for contributing to the show, brother. My man Project Leroy just was on the panel. He contributed a 5-piece to the platform, please. And thank you, brother. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else, man, y'all more than welcome to, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, this platform was created for this situation right here. You know what I'm saying? Those who know me from my city, if y'all happen to be listening, y'all know this is something I've been doing. Shout out to my brother, Mr. O, in the Ozone Podcast. Make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to his page, like all his content. He over there in Chicago going through the same media school in Chicago that I went over through and graduated from here in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's going to be some more stuff coming from me and Mr. O. And, you know what I mean? And when I got into this media thing, man, I created this platform for this reason right here. You know what I'm saying? To have these conversations, talk about these issues and this information, get it out. And out of that will come plans of actions, and out of that will come plans made into fruition. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to enjoy the rest of y'all evening. If you're late tapping to the show, thank you for coming. You know what I'm saying? Just all you got to do is, like I say, hit that subscribe bell, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Get the notification out. You will get notified when I'm going live and we having these discussions. You know what I'm saying? As always, y'all going to know with me, I'm going to leave y'all with some music to vibe out too. You know what I'm saying? And it's only right that I play these couple of selections, you know what I'm saying, since we're talking about relationships and all that stuff, you know what I mean? And in closing, in my closure, as they say, you hear me? Ladies, when y'all in relationships, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to your single friends, I know the title might have been a little triggering, as they say, but when I say should women in relationships come up, should get rid of their single friends, of course, there's context to that. Of course, I don't mean if you got a friend who's single that you just like when you get with a dude, just cut her off and it's over with. Nah, of course not. I mean, come on, y'all, man. Be reasonable. Be mature. But as with everything else, there's context in that. You know what I'm saying? And just like us, amongst ourselves as men, you know what I'm saying? It's not so much an issue amongst us, but I would say so far as when it comes to us men, if it's guys who we just now meeting versus guys we've been knowing for a long time, and you know what I'm saying, having it to the situation where, you know what I'm saying, we meet these new dudes and we get cool with them. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You feel me? Which for the most part, us men, we don't do. But it does happen. But y'all be freeing each other quickly. Y'all don't really be knowing each other. And, you know what I'm saying, it kind of be helpful for when you do got to do, because when you do meet chicks, a guy who has that discernment and stuff will let you know, like, oh, nah, you don't need to be hanging out with her. You know what I'm saying? And it's the difference as a woman that you should be able to know when you're dealing with a dude who's looking out for your best interest when it comes into, you know what I mean, when it comes into your relationships with your female friends, and a dude who's just on some straight, you know what I'm saying, on some straight BS with you. You know what I mean? Yeah, salute to the chat, my man Project Leroy, man. Y'all should be able to be of a mature enough mind frame to where when y'all interacting with y'all friends, y'all can tell if they got their best interest looking out for you, especially when it comes to you getting getting involved with a man in your life. You know what I'm saying? And the same way you should be with them when they get in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And I believe when it comes to relationships, one of the reasons or one of the ways you can, you know what I'm saying, find a lot of about people who you call your friends or people who you interact with is when you get in a relationship. I believe that is a way to see who's really rock with you, as far, especially from a female aspect. From my experience, and I'm not speaking, I'm just saying from my experience in dealing with chicks and their friends, you know what I'm saying, that would be something that I would think that's what females probably should take a look at. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it or it comes into when you get in the dude, you know what I'm saying, being able to tell when this dude is just telling you about a friend of yours because, you know what I'm saying, he's just looking out for your best interest, or if he just on some straight control you, trying to keep you away from, or just being on some straight bullshit. You know what I'm saying, basically. So, you know, with that being said, man, you know, I'm going to get up out of here. Like I said, thanks everybody for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on your way out. Smash that like button on your way out. Do a goddamn Jimmy Fly, Superfly Jimmy Snooker swan dive on that like button. and do it on the subscribe bell as well. You know what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App if you want to. You know what I mean? All contributions are needed and wanted and very much appreciated. And I'm gonna leave y'all with a couple songs before we get up out of here, like I always do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all enjoy y'all's evening, man. Peace.
The umbrella from the rainstorm. I was already stuck first time that you smiled. Just had to get a name and a number to dial. I don't know what it is, but I'm feeling your style. Yes, I own out of space, I'm creating the foul. Make my hair look plush, then you killing the wedges. Just pencil me in, we can run through some sketches. Red still good, even taking off edges. And I normally don't come, but you get arrested. Used to pick hot spots, front seat or back. Girl, you shy, now you lying, that's me for the fact. She be getting so wet, we be searching for towels. Man, beat it real good, shit, take me to trial. Keep me on my toes, I can make you my queen. You're the first thing I see when I open my screen. Every time life try to make us forget, just remember destiny is as good as it gets.
Let's cut to the chase, I'm sick as the flu, yeah. Plus high in the clouds, smoking this fabulous fruit, though. I'm overly proud, thoughts be pertaining in you, yeah. I'm sipping this crown, thinking about licking on you. Since I've been around, I noticed the shit that you do. I see right your lip and in your eye, shorty is true. Put a twinkle in my eye when I'm in between them thighs. It ain't never been about what I won't do. Check out my game plan, baby, I'm a coach too. Fourth and go, I run it in like I'm supposed to. Wear that ass out, and you was past due. Now you assed out, and that's a great view. I wanna fuck now, you wanna fuck too. I break the dust down, and then I break you off proper. Have you screaming, baby, baby, like a big papa. Living life, I'm just trying to see us both prosper. You feel me?
Check me out. When I first met Shorty, I had to stay on my toes. I already had a reputation for how I played with them hoes. She asked me, was it true? I looked her in the eye and said no. But the truth is, we really had this vibe from the dough. I remember when you pulled up and a nigga was stressed. Reality no bag with that black tight ass dress. You really sat down and helped me decide what's best. Almost slid your ass a ring that night, I confess. Backseat sessions, we couldn't wait for the crib. Fucking in the park all night, going at it like kids. I was hesitant at first, but I'm glad that we did. Cause if I didn't follow suit, then I had to renege. I promise to always stay true, we gonna go to the top. Don't listen to them jealous bitches, baby, they just want your spot. We gon' stick to the script and stay focused on guap, so we can sit out on the ocean, floating on yachts.
Don't know what love is. Oh, she's like a maid in love
We did it all for the light, that's right. Things going crazy in the hype, no lie. The game was never faithful tonight, no lie. I came cool like you blazing all night, no lie. We did it all for the light, that's right. They was going crazy in the hype, no lie. The game was never faithful tonight, no lie. I came cool like you blazing all night. Used to wait, relocating. Peace to my maker. They only good on paper. They disappear, call them vapor. Purdue the boil maker. I never wait to shake a time to lace her. Turn the baser. I'm I'm in that. Picture white and black. My 757 shit, jet sound be opaque. Backpack of rats, stash in the packs in the back. Need have double that, still like trust on that. On that strong Mr. T-Pack, bring the lead back. Raked up, so I lead that. We don't need that. Let it sing in the mic, that's the greatest feedback. Listen, you go, I'm moving out. Eventually, you all belong with a man with one eye. King, eventually, in due time. They don't need lines. We roll on red lines. We duck that bedtime. You took this bedtime. New line. Send them my 4K. Minutes to America. Minister of Latter-day. 2 bodies on my God today. Practically. They should have been practicing, they wasn't no AI. Say how does the song? Official like the dawn, rise like the song. King, now I'm home. Hey y'all, how does the song? Official like the dawn, king, rise like the song. Ha, we did it all for the light, that's right. It's called raising the height. Oh, wow. The game was never faithful tonight. No lie, king cool like he blazing on ice. No lie, he did it all for the light. That's right. They was called praising the height. No lie, the game was never faithful tonight. No lie, a king cool like he blazing on ice. No lie.
We used to get fresh out the daddies. Had the crib on 4th and 13th, serving up the baggies. Speed quest, bring the costumes on some 4-spot shit. Had 4x4s inside the door just in case the spot was hit. But that was the old days. We used to roll up that gold haze. Hero in the kitchen cooking up them zones in 4 ways. We used to go lock in the booth and go in the zone for 4 days. The work ethic, it was kind of psychotic and just a tad bit crazy now. Trust me when I tell you, man, y'all niggas don't really want it. Smoking on that fake ass pressure, y'all niggas ain't really want it. I'm stacked with the facts, only know the state goes. Main goals, avoid catching new cases and them state clothes. All you gossiping ass bitches and all you fake hoes, man, especially all you niggas that be fake woke. You'll always try to challenge and come at the kid. Y'all gotta read more books, go do a couple bids. Go live a real street life, back up a couple bricks. Be facing wild ass time and never think to snitch. E&E, we the nicest niggas out, cocaine balls. Whenever we ain't spitting, it's a drought. We came to wake up the masses, rose and flu classes. Big business deals, the safest where the stash is. Fuck how you feel, Quit said that on our last shit. New music coming, it's sure to be a classic.
Raising the height. The game was never faithful tonight. The king cool like he blazing on ice. All for the light. That's right. They was called raising the height. The game was never faithful tonight. The king cool like he blazing on ice.
Yeah, Blitz the guarantee. E&E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. We back at it, Ray. Them dollars still circulating too. Talk to him.
Glitch, let me take off, man. They can't handle this. My team move tactical. We cover all parameters. They try to trace our path like a medical examiner. It's like we playing 2K, but we turning off the stamina. Confirm we not amateurs. Please play your position. If I call a play for my shooters, you headed to the finish. I'm blowing on some Christmas, steady focused on my mission. It be a rough ride, I'll be on the road with no suspension, but I'm good with the tension. I flourish under pressure. The way I play these jokers, you would swear I'm Heath Ledger. I keep the beat redder underneath the G sweater. And when the drama's on, we pine cut, we beef better. I rap these 3 letters. To the death of me, we came a long way since we had concealed weapons. We let you copy our style, but the G sold separately. Guaranteed to reign. It's one hell of a wrestle. Let's get it.
We don't want it if the love fake. Glitch and rain shit, we make them dollars circulate. 2020, yeah, we really about to make it shake. Grinding hard, trying to make them dollars circulate. All my niggas eat, and we already ate. Play full, E&E, we here to regulate. Blowing gas, you can smell that shit from outer space. Cause all we trying to do is make them dollars circulate. Glitch, nigga, my legacy becomes more important than 7 C's. I be overseas with my bitch, we eating Lebanese. Circulating these dollars while I be blowing trees. Kinda grip I got on this money, you make your fingers bleed. Still a nigga, count it up, mind your business, please. Step in my office, I teach you niggas about policies. Rain hit me up, he told me he where them dollars be. I know my nigga taking it up, now that's a guarantee. 7-digit nigga shit, I'm trying to be number 1 in the draft, nigga, 2003. E&E the click, you niggas could never worry me. I keep a sniper right in the corner, I call him Danny Green. Wow, balling on you niggas, every shot a switch shot. Isolation, so I'm waving off the pick. One of one, I'm just here to set the record straight. Cause all we trying to do is make them dollars circulate. We don't want it if the love fake. Glitch and rain shit, we make them dollars circulate. 2020, yeah, we really about to make it straight. Grinding hard, trying to make them dollars circulate. All my niggas eat, and we already ate. Plate full, E&E, we here to regulate. Blowing gas, you can smell that shit from outer space. Cause all we trying to do is make them dollars circulate. Yeah. Glitch the guarantee. E&E. 2020 got me seeing so clear. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. What we gonna do? Shit. Run it up. Glitch, nigga. Say your blessings and Hail Marys is getting scary. So many rappers I killed, I bought a cemetery. I could be in one of them moves with my position varied. Keys going for 31. Nigga, that's Jason Terry. See, my patience is up. I used to want to hurry. Now I'm on the hunt shooting arrows like I'm Jamal Murray. Damn. Shit, my brother can shoot too. Seth Curry. I've been balling. I taught my sons I'm Dale Curry. Whenever pressure arrives, I make a diamond. I run the Players Club. $10 bill, I'ma find them. I keep it thorough, my nigga. This ain't for play. They not top flight. Them niggas be Craig and Day-Day. I be rolling the Zay-Zay. Oops, I mean Zaza. I'm really out for a payday. I need a few $1 million. So let me get that. Guarantee my numbers up. Stacking to the ceiling. Watch my niggas run it up.
They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your streets at? All these rappers acting tough. E&E at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks. Now we run it up. While you looking for the past, now we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up. Let's go. They ain't tough enough. Give them rope and hang them up. Hear them talking, I think it's time to shut them up. All in public, bruh, right in front of cameras. Oh, now you wanna see? This ain't Canada. So undisputed in the game, no substitution. Man, that shit you talk sound better muted. When we in the booth, best believe we start cooking. Let me get this straight. Since you acting crooked, spit a crazy ass flow since the speed is stupid. I can tell you don't lie, that shit is diluted. No, it's all computed, no shit's sick like lupus. It's not how you draw it up, it's how you execute it. Then I came to the conclusion I ain't never losing. And these streets I be smoking, man, they deeply rooted. Loud float around, causing air pollution. Whenever North is right, should be constituted. They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your scripts at? All these rappers act tough. E&E at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks, man, we run it up. While you looking for the past, man, we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up. Let's go.
Yeah, we run it up and stack it to the sky cam. Yeah, these niggas ain't seeing my angle, no sky cam. The D's playing middle linebacker, they spying. I might get better after my prime like Tyson. The shit I'm writing, keep rap niggas so frightened. My bars close shit down like COVID numbers rising. I be in the house with a pretty bitch with no waist. All I do is just dig in her mouth like Colgate. Fuck with them haters say, I'm trying to get my payday. Pull up in a Maybach Benz, yeah, that's Mayday. Blowing on the finest of gas, straight from LA. Yo, sick, grab your passport, we out to chill. Club talking about hype, supply us with millions. But he promised if I got over him, he'd kill me. I looked at him and said, trust me, you dealing with a real G. Kept it real, and a year later, it stocks and realty. Motherfucker.
They don't run enough, lacking too much stamina. Let's go. Where your scripts at? All these rappers act tough. E&E at your neck like Dracula. Now you with a few legends like Acura. Bang. Going crazy on the tracks, man, we run it up. While you looking for the past, man, we run it up. Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up.
Niggas be patting their staff, they better than who gon' take a nap. Screaming they woke, but they not awake. I keep the vibes, check what I say, check when I play, don't fuck up the play. Different option, hustle to play. Place on the low, call it a base. Place when I'm high, call it a space. Me with the silver, I bury the play. Greatest with this, I bury the play. Scrapping your bees, I bury the play. And when I run, I bury the play. Some vibes when I die, king gon' need old trees. No leak, y'all still jump, but you don't hold me. When we flee on concrete, it's concrete, how pose be. Victimized by them old lies, my own eyes, the cold these eyes. You cannot see me, cause to the real, you're blind. I be juiced up in this motherfucker, feeling very fine. They said I got the dopest flow, read between the lines. Greatness speaking through the sun, 8 a.m. through blind.
Every time you check the score, man, we run it up. Numbers in the bank account, man, we run it up.
Yeah.
That's that real shit right here. You know what I mean? Everything that we feel, it's me and you, babe. I mean, like, fuck all that other shit. Like, fuck all that other shit. Yeah. Baby, the pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, babe. Just keep the shit tight. Baby, she saying that she love me and she want me to make it home tonight. Baby, silent from the door, so I hold you in the brightest of lights. Like comfortable, so I slid a couple secrets. Knew it was real when the chase, I didn't need it. Proceed with all of your aura, babe, I need this. Peace, bliss, admire the scenery when I speak with. 4-5 touch mine, me you gotta go another one on a flat line, close mine. Other than that, life's great, sand between my toes. Shades skin the cold, diminish shows on frozen ghosts. Minuscule to 4K views. Can't blame a fool if niggas knew the feeling's true. They taint the moves. Nigga who? How we wrote the script on how love exists in the world filled with sins. They thirst ain't never quench, so forever less flips. Go get an expense. Rather her besides me corrected the glimpse. Baby, the pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, babe. Just keep the shit tight. Baby, she saying that she love me and she want me to make it home tonight. baby. Solid from the dough, so I hold you in the brightest of lights. The butterflies in my stomach when we meet up. Lights dinner, we gon' eat up. They kick your feet up. My views falling speeches. Know you had a lot of lames, David Beckham game to you. Just know every time I level up, you gon' move up. Told her like, babe, what's the target to a room full of shooters? When it's real, you ain't gotta cut it down, fuck the crew cut. When you with the king, be yourself, the rest to follow. Whisper to her when you wake up, you gonna impress tomorrow. Guard up, so I caught it in a great moment. I really want it. Told me that she really owned it. Nothing better than a woman knowing how she want it. Want so much in the game, feel like ain't two teams in it. Just sit back and admire how a true king get it. Just know you my queen with it. Baby, pressure got you tripping, babe. That feeling that you feeling ain't right. Baby, I'ma go and get it, bring it back, man. Just keep the shit tight. Baby, just saying if she love me, if she want me, make it home tonight. Baby, solid from the dough, so I hold you in the brightest of lights.
What up, beauty queen? You know I really wanna invite you to my world and show you my unique persona. We could get together, steam it up like a sauna, take you on a natural high, no marijuana, just a bottle of wine, some ice to Prosecco. You holding on to that lame dude, you should let go. You was gonna be mine from the very get-go. I'm trying to make you wifey cause you special. You got the best flow, designer fresh clothes, make your own dough, own your home, yo. Vehicle is fully paid for, that frame flame though, selfie queen, you know your angles. Red bottom heels, 5 diamond encrusted bangles. We got the same goals, copping land and counting bankrolls, creating generational wealth, so I seize grow. I know your needs though, and you know mine's the same. It's an honor and a privilege to give you my last name.
Baby,